What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode here of Heartletics. Your host, Coach Joe, where we're here to give you all the tools to succeed, not just, physically, but also mentally as well on your health and fitness journey. And I'm really excited because in today's episode, we're going to be talking all about how do we become a better winner. And most importantly, the importance and why we should strive to become a winner in life. And sure, right, we're going to be talking about health and fitness, but when it becomes a winner, it does not mean just health and fitness. Maybe that means a winner in your hobby. Maybe that means a winner at work. It doesn't matter, right? Career doesn't matter at all, right? Being a winner is somebody that is having the eyes on the prize. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They know they can be successful. But being a winner, most importantly, understands this. It takes the right mindset and the right understanding. And we're going to be talking all about that in today's podcast episode. And then if you guys are, joining in and watching this on the YouTube, awesome. Please do me a favor, give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you haven't already. Always pumping out new content here. So, how do we become a better winner? Okay. First off, your mindset is the most important muscle that you can work. Now, understand this. To train your body part, right? Let's just say your biceps, right? To train that, you're going to have to put in the reps, right? And anytime you're doing, let's say, a curl or any other form of exercise where there's resistance, right? You're destroying the muscle. But understanding this, right? Proper nutrition, recovery, and hence going back, being consistent. This is what makes the muscle dense. This is what makes it stronger, okay? Maybe you heard the phrase, what doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, right? Or look at it like this way, right? Join the military. Boot camp, right? Boot camp is there to break you down, but then they rebuild you right back up, right? Not from just a normal person, but obviously from a civilian to a soldier. Excuse me. Still, slowly but surely, getting my voice back. If you guys have been listening to the last few episodes, you guys know it's been a struggle. It has been a struggle, but things are getting on the upside of things right now with my voice. Anyways, back to becoming a better winner, okay? Having the winner mindset knows that it's going to be a struggle, but yet they still see, right, the light at the end of the tunnel. And we all need to have that winner's mindset. Because let's face the facts here, guys. Whatever you do in life, anytime you pursue anything, you're going to be struck with adversity and stress, right? It's going to be hard at times, but having that winner's mindset is what's going to push you through to the next level. You need to be stronger than your strongest excuse. Plain and simple. There's plenty of days, right, where, let's say I don't feel like working out, but I still show up and I still put in the work. Whether I feel like it or not, because it's a habit. I built up the discipline. It's become a lot easier for me. But let's face the facts here, right? We're talking about winners, right? Let's talk about Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. When he first started off in basketball, he wasn't that good. Don't you think that's discouraging? Like when people don't think you're good at something, or maybe you don't see success at something. But here's the difference. He didn't give up. He practiced and practiced and practiced and practiced. Spent hours, right, a day training his craft that at the time he wasn't even good at. But this just goes to show you about what happens when you actually put in the work and you practice. Why? Because you see the light at the end of the tunnel. You see success even though right now it might be a lot darker than normal. You understand and have trust and have faith. And guess what? As long as you continue to put in the work and the reps, you're going to succeed. See, here's the biggest thing when it comes to having the winner's mindset. You got to stop settling for second place or third place. I hate this whole idea of kids getting participation trophies because it literally just means that you're teaching them to settle for less. You should be determined to be first place, to be a winner. You need to have that mindset. You need to have that character trait about yourself. Because at the end of the day, let's face the facts here, right? Back when MJ was playing on the court, he had fans. People looked up to him. Well, guess what? People look up to you. Yes, you who's listening to this right now. Your kids look up to you. Your spouse looks up to you. Your coworkers, your friends look up to you. What impressions are you branching off and leading to them? A winner understands that no matter what, right, they're going to strive to become the best version of themselves each and every day. And you need to have that same mindset. You need to. Because people are looking up to you. People want to see you succeed. And I understand it's going to be tough. I understand it's not going to be the easiest journey. But at the end of the day, as long as you continue to show up for practice, you will be a master of your craft. You will be. I'll put it to you like this. YouTube, right? And here on the podcast. If I'm making a promise and a commitment, right, to at least 5 episodes every single week, no ifs, ands, or buts, every single week for an entire year. I'm not the best at it right now. I'm not good at it right now. I got a few people watching in. But guess what? If I stick with this for an entire year, for at least 5 times, right, per week, for an entire year, I bet you, right, I'm not saying I'm going to be the best, but I bet you I'm going to be a lot better than where I'm at today. Because I practice. I practice. I put in the reps. I understand that this is a long game. I'm not trying to, spit out my wheels in practice and the first few games, right, on the court when I got to worry about the finals, right, months from now. Same thing with your health and fitness journey. Why are you worrying about doing what's right, fast, right now? Immediate action, immediate results. I need to see the number on scale go down. I need to lose 20 pounds as fast as I can. Well, guess what? What's the point? That's not having a winner's mindset. A winner's mindset is putting in the work so to play your best during the championship game. You need to have that mindset that this is the long game with your health and fitness journey. There's not going to be any overnight success. Plain and simple. There's just not. And you need to understand that, right? Go to practice. Put in the reps, right? And each rep is not just building, right, your muscles, right? It's great to have the muscles, right? Awesome. But at the end of the day, what each rep is doing is actually building up your willpower. It's building up your confidence. And that's why you need to put in the reps. You need to be consistent each and every day. And you need to understand to have that winner's mindset about the long game, not the short game. Because you know for a fact, each and every day you're getting better. You're not going to be where you're at, right, tomorrow. But guess what? Each and every day you're better than who you were yesterday. That's the winner's mindset. That's what you need to adapt. That's how you achieve success. And here's how you achieve success with your fat loss goals. Start treating your body and start thinking of your body as, let's say, a Ferrari or a Bugatti or a Lambo, whatever luxurious sports car you want and like. Start treating your body like that. Here's the thing. I drive a banged up Honda Civic, and I don't care at all. Because my physical body, the one that I can't trade in for a new one, this is the one that matters the most. I treat this like a Ferrari. I'm not going to take a Ferrari, right, to Mr. Lube, to a 5-minute oil change, right? Put in crappy oil. No, I'm going to put in the right oil. I'm going to take it to a specialist. I'm going to invest. I'm going to prioritize that. And that's what I do with my body. That's the winner's mindset, and you need to have it. You need to. Because at the end of the day, right, the Mr. Lube, the 5-minute oil change, the whatever, like look into that as the P90X, the Herbalife, the Octavia, the Beachbody, the ketos, the fasting, right? The short-term wins, but long-term failures. You got to play the long game. And it doesn't have to be hard. I think the biggest thing for men to do is honestly admit that they need help. Plain and simple. But you got to figure out something, because at the end of the day, I believe Albert Einstein said it best. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again and expecting different results. You know, at the end of the day, I might sound like a broken record here, but like, time is the most precious commodity we all have. So why are we wasting our time of trying, right, all these different things and then making up excuses as to why it has failed us, instead of just being honest and just say, yeah, it failed us because we probably shouldn't have been doing that in the first time. Like if something's hard, like, and you realize, oh, it's cool, it's okay, I'm seeing results, but I really don't think I could stick with this for another year. Like let's say cutting out carbs or intermittent fasting. What's the point of wasting our time doing it now? Sometimes when you do what's hard in the beginning, life gets a lot easier down the road. Plain and simple. You know, I don't know if anybody had any like plumbing issues ever in their life, but sometimes when you try to fix things on your own by maybe going to, let's say, YouTube or, you know, Google and trying to fix the issue, man, you sometimes almost make things a lot worse. Or you just continue to spin your wheels. You know? And then eventually, right, you give up, you throw in the towel, you know, you exchange some currency for somebody to help you. And that individual, that plumber, shows you where you're messing up at when you try to fix it on yourself. They show you how to fix the issue. And they educate you. They teach you. They give you the knowledge. And guess what? You learned. So if it ever happens again, you know how to do it. You know how to fix the issue now. So you paid for something that you can take away and you gain the knowledge from, right? So then you're going to have that for the rest of your life. That's called an investment. And I highly recommend, right, that whatever you do, you always focus on investing into yourself, because that's always going to be the best investment. But sometimes it's a lot easier for guys to just admit that they need help and get the help that they need, instead of just spinning their wheels over and over and over again. But regardless, right? Let's just do a big takeaway from today's episode. You need to want to be a winner. Plain and simple, right? You gotta have it in you. There's no second place. There's no third place. There's no participation trophies anymore. You gotta have it in you. You got to have that desire to become a winner. You have to understand that regardless, right? People are looking up to you. And you need to show up each and every day. You need to put in the work. You need to stay consistent. You need to have somebody holding you accountable if you can't do this on yourself. You need to have someone teaching you if you don't have the right knowledge and guidance. You need to figure that out, because this is a long game here, guys. It's a long game. It's not going to be short term. It's not going to be no quick results. It's the long game. But understand this. Just like Michael Jordan, in the very beginning, he was not good. But after practice and practice and practice, he got a lot better. That's you. That's you, plain and simple. As long as you don't give up, you're going to have success. I promise you that. Plain and simple. Just do me a favor. Just don't give up. Be consistent. So guys, I really hope you guys got some value from today's episode. If you did, do me a huge favor. Share this episode, on your social media feed. Just kind of help, inspire others as well. And, if you want any other help for anything, motivation, health, fitness, fat loss, whatever the case may be, or just looking to create sustainable habits, go visit Heartletics.com. You guys will find a bunch of information in there. We have, free fat loss guides. We have different, videos in there that you can watch to kind of give you guys some more value as well. But at the end of the day, I really hope that you change up your mindset, the mindset to become a winner and to understand that this is a long game. But as long as we show up each and every day and do our role at practicing, we will have success. And we could become the greatest of all time for you and for your family. With that being said, I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. Peace out, Girl Scout.